Hey siblings, it's the 15th of December, and today I'm as sober as I've ever been as an adult. That's a lot to unpack, and there's a lot to talk about, and we don't really have that much time. It's difficult to express how I'm feeling, but I can at least talk about some of the things that I've learned. I think an important one to start with is that I thought my depression would go away, and it didn't. Despite everything I hoped, I still experienced some of the darkest anxieties in my life this year. But instead of dulling my senses to them, I got to look clearly at the sadness of these spirals. My self-hate, as it turns out, does not need outside help. Likewise, I had hoped that my procrastination would stop. Days spent hungover make for an easy excuse to kick things down the road. But this whole year, even while sober, things get kicked down the road until a deadline pressures me into doing them. One of the things I worried about with this year was that I would never be as happy. Some of the most satisfying moments I've had have been happy parties with friends or quiet, reflective moments by myself. Thankfully, even though this year has been what it's been, I've made great memories with remote friends. I've been on adventures with my lovely wife, and created nice moments anyway. But that almost makes it sound like alcohol didn't affect me. It definitely did. I don't know when I became an alcoholic, but I remember when I started hiding it from people. I remember grocery shopping and getting $5 cash back, and going to the Utah liquor stores for a half bottle of Everclear. I'd keep the bottles buried in the garbage by my desk or behind the books on my shelf. I remember the fights, and I don't remember the blackouts. I remember wondering if I was going to lose everything to this, and I decided that I couldn't wait and find out. Last year, December 16th, I committed to a full year sober, and now it's over. Today felt like it would never happen, even up till last week, but now it's here. Time is sort of rubber banded back into place, and I have a year of remembering to do before I go forward. The British journalist Johann Hari said, "The opposite of addiction is not sobriety, it's connection. And my connections, old and new, are more precious to me than being drunk all the time." I don't know what my future looks like, sober or not, but I have a better look at what I'm like as I go forward. Thank you to everyone who stuck with me, to everyone who cheered me on when the days felt like months, to everyone who stayed during those darknesses. I made it thanks to you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.